Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about Raspberry Pi microcontroller. Let us start. The first step. What are the content of this video? The introduction part of Raspberry Pi. Next, Raspberry Pi components, Raspberry Pi pin diagram, specifications, and the Raspberry Pi benefits and applications of Raspberry Pi. We need to see here. First, the Raspberry Pi, it is a low cost credit card sized single board computer, and it is just like a computer. It is also having the features like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and you can connect keyboard, mouse, uh, and pen drives also with the help of USB ports. And not only that, so for the display purpose also, here we are going to use through HDMI cable, so that it can used as a computer. So now here this is the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B. First of all, it is developed in UK by Raspberry Pi Foundation, and the Ibn Christopher Upton is the founder of Raspberry Pi Foundation. So he's the person, and this is the Raspberry Pi 4 model. Next, now let us see the components. So you can observe here, this is the actually Raspberry Pi 4 model. Next, so first one. So you can see all these points, 15 points. So I mentioned the numbering here. So first of all, it is the pin number. So this is the one. So it is nothing but GPIO pins. Total 40 pins are there. That is a general purpose input and output ports. Pins. Next, second, it is nothing but Ethernet port. Next, 3 and 4 are the USB ports, right? So these are the USB ports. Next, after that, 5, it is a 3.5 mm audio and video port. AV means audio and video. Next, it is a sixth one, it is a CSI camera port. This is the CSI camera port. Next, seventh one and eighth one are nothing but micro HDMI port. 2 slots are available here. Ninth one is the type C power pin, so that we can give the power to our Raspberry Pi microcontroller. Next, 10th one, it is DSI display port. 11th one, it is this is the 11th one. So this one is wireless and Bluetooth chip. And the 12th one, it is system on chip. 13th one is the RAM. Next, 14th one is the power over Ethernet. So these pins. Next, 15th one is the micro SD card. So 15th one means the back side of this Raspberry Pi microcontroller. Observe this one. Yes, this is the 15th one. This is the Raspberry Pi, the back side of the Raspberry Pi. So this is the slot. So here we are going to, in this slot, we are going to insert the SD card. So in that SD card, we need to install the OS operating system. So here I am used the software as Raspbian software for this microcontroller. So then after that, here Raspberry Pi pin diagram. This is total 40 pins. Now you can observe this. So total 40 pins is this green color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, 39, 40. So here the classifications, now you can observe the total pins 40. The GPIO pins are 26. So this yellow colors, if you count all these, it is 26 pins are there. Then the ground pins, GND means ground pins. So those are 8. Next, DC power pins, 3.3 volts are 2. That is, here you can observe pin number 1 and pin number 17. Those are red color pins. And 5 volts pins are also 2. That is 2 and 4. These are the 5 volts pins. So the total DC power pins are 4. Next, the special purpose pins are 2 available here. That is pin number 27 and 28. Those are used for IDEE prom. So now you can observe here, I mentioned the pins also. So GPIO means general purpose input output pins. Those are 26, like so 3, 5, 7, you can observe here. Then after that 8, 10, 11, 12, right, 13, 15, 16, and so on. 38, 13, 37, 38, 40, you can observe here. all these yellow color pins. Next, ground pins also, this black color you can count here. 6, 9, 14 is the ground pin. 20, 25, 30, 34, 39. So supply pins I told you, 1 and 7 are the 3.3, 3.3 volts DC pin, and 5, 2 and 4. These 2 and 4 are the 5 volts pins. Next, the special purpose pins are 27 and 28 are the special purpose pins. Those are used for IDEE problem. Next, let us see the specifications of this Raspberry Pi 4 model. So it is having the quad core 1.2 gigahertz processor, and it is a 64-bit CPU, and it is having 1 GB RAM, and the wireless LAN and Bluetooth also available. 40 pins extended GPIO and 4 USB slots, and 3.3 mm audio and video port. Next, HDMI port is available. So all these are nothing but Raspberry Pi 3 model specifications. Okay, remember this one. So these are nothing but Raspberry Pi 3 model specifications. It is not Raspberry Pi 4 model. Next, CSA. So it is a camera port, right? So so CSI means camera serial interface. DSA means display serial interface. So display port also available. You can observe these ports in our previous slide. So micro SD port is available, and coming to the size 85, 56, and 17 mm. Next, Raspberry Pi benefits. So it is a low cost, yes, and consistent board format. Yes, it is available in the just like a normal ATM card, debit card or credit card size. So faster processing and added connectivity. Next, finally, applications. So IoT applications, robotics, industrial home automation, server cloud, server cloud server applications, security monitoring, web camera, gaming applications, wireless access point, some environmental conditions, monitoring of environmental conditions like weather stations. So at all these places we are going to use. So we are having the applications of Raspberry Pi. All these are the applications of Raspberry Pi. So finally, hope you understand this video. So please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.